welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about two decks that I got in through Kickstarter campaigns. The first is the Wandering Traveler Tarot. It's created by Bohemian Tarot Girl. 78 card deck telling the story of tarot through travel photos and the graphics that represent the beauty of the world we live in. And that is what she said on her on the Kickstarter campaign. And I'll show you a few of the cards. And I'm going to pair these two decks together because they do work really well as a pairing. So we'll go see all the cards when we do that. And then the second deck is called the Visionary Oracle. And this deck really surprised me. You know, when you get some decks in, they meet your expectations. And this deck has exceeded my expectations. The Visionary Oracle, and this is from the Kickstarter campaign. She says the artist is Catherine Hart, and the creator is Julie Comfort. And she says the Visionary Oracle includes 64 inspiring cards in 4 categories: intellectual, air, energetic fire, practical earth, and emotional water. And I love how the deck is divided in those elemental areas. Each card is a unique work of art by Catherine Hart, designed to tap into your true creative depths, tune into the voice of your intuition, and use as a source of guidance. So let's have a look at this. This is like raised, a beautiful box. And it comes with a guidebook. The Wandering Traveler deck did not come with a guidebook, although if you go to the Bohemian Tarot Girls site, there are card meanings on there. So that's the guidebook. And it has a little bit about the deck, how to use the deck. And then it goes into card meanings, and it's divided up by the elements. And also, in the backs of these cards are gorgeous too. This has kind of a very matte feel, slightly raised, but just beautiful backs. And the cards are very well labeled, like with the number and the element and then the keyword and the deck. So it's really easy to find the meaning of the card because the numbers are really clear here too. So that's just awesome. Let's move that out of the way. And then I'm going to pair these two together, and you can see how well they work. So let's have a look at how these decks work together. So in the middle we have Progress, Not Perfection. And on either side we have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Page of Wands and the Lovers with clear head. And it's interesting, you know, for the clear head, like the choices from the Lovers and the Page of Wands. So then we have the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups with intuition. Important in the decision making of the two cards on either side. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit with Face Your Fears. And a very interesting thought with the Hermit card, because in that deep inner searching, facing your fears is certainly in there. And then we have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Cups with Teacher. We have the Five of Wands and the King of Swords with movement. And the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords with set boundaries. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Swords with make mistakes. Oh, wow. So appropriate for the pain of the Three of Swords and the change in the Wheel of Fortune. The Tower and the World with forgiveness. The Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands with rough waters. The Devil and the Hierophant with do nothing. The Five of Cups and Death with shift your perspective. The Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Move that over. With more human. The King of Wands and Judgment with slow down. The Sun and the Six of Swords with repetition. The Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords with inner child. The Knight of Swords and the Moon with ritual. The Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords with inspire curiosity. The Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords with surrender. Beautiful card for the Ten of Swords. And the Ace of Swords also to surrender to what's happening there. The Ten of Cups and the Page of Cups with madness. Temperance and the Seven of Wands with dreams. The Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles with addictive patterns. The King of Cups and the Three of Cups with finding connections. The Empress and the Seven of Pentacles with fertile soil. The Emperor and the Four of Pentacles with language. The Two of Swords and the Three of Wands with shadow. The Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups with accept paradox. The Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles with the sacred ordinary. The Fool and the Five of Swords with question. the Chariot and the Ten of Wands with gratitude. The Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles with expansion. The Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles with embodiment. The Hanged Man and the Four of Swords with trust. The Star and the High Priestess with gather inspiration. Great cards for gathering inspiration. The Nine of Wands and Justice with constraints. The Six of Wands and the Queen of Cups with visibility. The Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords with shatter expectations. And the Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles with seasonal shift. And then I'll just go through the rest of these oracle cards in the deck. We have magic, healing, self-care, transformation, resistance, build sanctuary, integration, possibility, grounding, divine timing, connect to your urge, synchronicity, cover song, grief, relentlessness, nature, systems, focus, boredom, power, vulnerability, joy, flow, greater purpose, presence, and declutter. So I'll read a little bit from the guidebook. So we'll just use declutter, which is the last card. So it says, what is taking up too much space in your life? What can you get rid of? What possessions, energies, people, thoughts, beliefs, artifacts, or detritus can you clear away to make space for new energy to come into your life? Only in clearing out the old can you make space for the new. So that is the Visionary Oracle. And the Wandering Traveler deck. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Bye.